Hello everybody, how are you all? Hope you've been having a good summer again, still so far. Um, Today we are making a Father's Day craft, or a craft for just a special guy in your life. So um, get your stuff together. Let's see, what's the stuff that you need? That's what you're asking, right? Okay, we need a pair of scissors. You will need some glue. You can use this, maybe this kind of glue, maybe some regular Elmer's glue, or handy dandy hot glue stick if you have a grown-up helping you, because you know they're hot. Yes. And I always like adult supervision when we're using stuff that could potentially hurt you. So I'm going to be using the hot glue, but again, you can use whatever kind of glue you think. You're going to be gluing paper onto a tin. So I'm not sure this kind of glue will work, but you can give it a try. So scissors, glue, and markers. I am using permanent markers. You are more than welcome to use washable, because I know some of you may not have permanent or be able to use permanent. Let's get started. Everybody have all your stuff? Okay. I should have waited for you to get your stuff. That's okay. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to have this cool little tin that kind of opens up. You're going to turn this into a gold medal for that special guy in your life. So it's going to kind of look like this a little bit, however you plan it. Okay. So you're going to have, but we're not going to paint this metal tin, we're not going to paint this. We're actually going to, you're going to have these gold circles in your kit. I just want you to cut those out. All right, that's the first thing. I've already cut mine out. I know, you're surprised, aren't you? I'm prepared. All right, so after you've cut those out, you're going to take your markers and you're going to decide, what do I want to write on my paper? What you're writing on this paper is something for that special guy, like #1 dad, or you're #1, or you deserve a gold medal, or I love you. Anything like that, something really neat like that. All right, so I am just gonna write a generic #1. Woohoo, like first place. Yes, that's what I'm doing. But you guys choose what you want to write, okay? Just because I wrote that doesn't mean you have to. Did you know I was going to say that? Because I feel like you might have known. All right. So I wrote this #1. Okay. I'm just doing that. There we go. Yeah, #1. I'm making a little bit thicker. That's what I was doing. It's kind of 2D'ing it, not really 3D, 2D. All right, #1. So remember, you can write whatever you want. Something else, okay? I'd really like you to think about this #1 that I just wrote. My #1 is going to go on the front of the tin. Now the front or the top, okay? This is the top, the little tiny piece, okay? There's like a thicker piece and there's a thinner piece. This thinner piece, the top, this is where my #1 is going to go. I'm going to put that on there now. #1, whatever you chose to write, okay? Remember, it's for the special guy in your life. All right, so make it special. And it's a gold medal, okay? It's a gold medal. There we go. So there we are. We started it out. #1, okay? The back piece, you can obviously do whatever you'd like. So the back piece, again, you can write whatever you want. You can write nothing. You are also going to have these two pieces of paper, these two blue pieces of paper. These are going to be your ribbons. Okay, so they're going to kind of go like this, and we're going to do more with them. I'm just showing you really quick. What I'd also like to see you put is your name and date. You knew I was going to say that. So you've got choices. You can write them on these blue ribbons or maybe on the back, okay? You can decide. I am actually just going to write the date. You know what, I'm going to put it on there first because if I write it before I glue it on there, I might cover it up. So you're going to take your glue pieces of paper, go ahead and stick them together, put them together so that they can be the same size. Decide how long you want your ribbons to be, all right? Do you want them to be super long or do you want them to be a little bit shorter? That's totally up to you, all right? And then you're gonna cut them that length. So whatever length you decided, kind of cut them down a little bit. And then you're gonna be cutting like a little triangle shape on the inside there to make the ribbon shape, okay? And I'm keeping them together just so that they can both twin. That way they can match, all right? And if you want to draw it in there before you cut, go ahead. And mine are not, look, they're not even, and that's okay, because who's looking except for your number one guy in your life who isn't going to say anything because he loves his gold medal that he's getting. You're going to be gluing these ribbons on before you put your other yellow piece on, or gold piece, okay? So you just kind of want to put them like this, so you're almost crossing them like an X, all right? And then you'll be gluing them right on. So you also, I guess it doesn't matter because this will twist, but I was going to say you'll want to make sure it's not upside down, but you can twist that around however you need to. So we'll put one on and then two on, and once those are on and you're satisfied, see, and then so I did put that a little bit off, but that's okay because I can move this however I need to make it however I need to. Okay, and then that's when you put the back on, okay? And if you want to write a little secret message on there, go for it. Like, I love you. You know, anything. Because this is yours. See, you can just write, I love you. Okay. And then you're just going to glue this now on the back over the ribbons. This you do want to make sure is the right way with the ribbons, because this one cannot be redone. This can't be twisted, I should say. So make sure you're not putting this upside down back here. Okay, and that's it, guys. Now this is all together. So look, I have a little gold medal to give to the special guy in my life. Here we go. And this is where I'm going to write the date, but I wanted to wait until it was on there. Remember I had said I wanted to wait just so that I was sure that I wasn't going to cut off some of the numbers. So I'm going to write 2022. And now it looks great, but wait, what are we going to put inside there? Great question. You can really put whatever you'd like. Well, I'm going to send home for you some Sour Patch Kids, because I just think that would be great. We're going to put one thing of Sour Patch Kids inside. If you know of a special candy or some kind of treat that your special guy likes, you can put that in there instead, but that's what I'm going to send home for you to put in there, okay? And then that's it, everybody. Cleanup is super easy. You knew I was going to mention cleanup, right? Cleanup's super easy. You're going to unplug your glue gun, wait for it to cool off, and then put it away if you used that. If you used glue, put it away. If you have some scraps, pick them up and throw them in the recycling bin. Put your scissors away and put any paper in the recycling bin. Put the caps on your markers, put your markers away. Wrap this up and hold on to it till Father's Day, and that is that. You guys have a lot of fun. I hope that your the guy in your life loves your gift. I'm sure that they will, and I'm sure that you'll have fun making this. Bye, everybody.